Feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, BA. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
A look at the starting group here for Denver. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. And it's Jokic in at the 5. Morant with the bucket.
Opting for the quick shot there. Morant trying to outpace the defense.
Murray passes to Brown. Outside Porter. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Now here's Bain. Defense right on him. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Will stand in the highly competitive West. The Denver Nuggets continue to distinguish themselves.
Well, Brian, they are unquestionably a top team in their conference, and they're proof that smart front office decisions and patience really pays off in the long run.
Pass to Wells. Back to Morant. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Morant's got 5 points.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
Denver shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. First one falls for him. Recently, player health has been the big talking point around the Memphis Grizzlies stand.
Yeah, B.A., look, and it's really a shame to have such a talented, dynamic team have to deal with all those constant what-ifs and have their seasons so affected by things outside of their control. It's tough.
Here's Edey. Wells, the pass to Bain. Just 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. Porter pulls it in. And it's Porter with the ball for the Nuggets. Jokic finds Porter. Uses the glass on the layup. Porter's got his second basket.
And this is how you execute through contact. Porter Jr. outworking the defense in style.
Morant looking for an opening. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Give him 8.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Minute 32 left to play in the first. Here's Jokic. Blocked. Bain, the pass to Morant. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now a timeout called by Denver. A different look for Denver. Watson comes in for Michael Porter, and it's Westbrook in for Brown. .111 left in the first. Murray passes to Watson. It's Jokic, high post. Outside Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. And another miss by Denver. Grizzlies lead by 3. Here's Aldama. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Stan, we know Jokic is one of the best passers this game has ever seen at any position, but his teammates will dish it as well.
Yeah, the Nuggets, by and large, are very unselfish. It's part of their culture. They only bring in guys who are willing to sacrifice for the team's sake.
And so it's Memphis with it. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Clark finds Bain. Shoots over Westbrook. Bain, no good.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
When it comes to attacking the lane, Westbrook is incredible. One of the best drivers in the league.
Bane surveying the D. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Grizzlies out in front. They lead by 2. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
We've got Santi Aldama, Brandon Clark out there with Jackson. Then it's Luke Kennard, and it's Pippen in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Here's Pippen, still without a bucket. Here's Jackson, and he banks in the layup.
Yeah, good touch from Jackson Jr. Ready to score inside when given these opportunities.
Here's Strawther, defended by Kennard. Westbrook left side. Porter from outside. Grizzlies with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Clark. And the ball out of play. The Nuggets will have it. Both teams deciding to change it up. And there's a bevy of young talent in the NBA right now. Who are you most excited to see grow into a star, Stan?
Well, what I'm really excited about, Brian, is to see which of these young talents becomes true stars, transformative guys. Certainly Chet Holmgren and Wembanyama have already had this great rivalry. Scotty Barnes has become the next big point guard. We see Anthony Edwards, Paolo Banchero. There's a lot of guys that could be the guy, and it'll be fun to find out who actually develops into that play.
As the torch is passed, who's going to take the mantle? And the Nuggets call time here. Bane is checked in for Memphis. And Denver with a change here, too. Murray's checked in for Watson. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Pass to Šarić. And here's Murray. He's scoreless. 5 to shoot. And again, Denver no good. Memphis leading by 4. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Westbrook. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Westbrook's got his second bucket of the night.
That's the area of the floor where Westbrook's efficiency scoring the ball is fantastic.
Here's Bane. Here's Wells. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
I love Westbrook hitting that one. It's in his comfort zone for sure, and it prevents defenders from just clogging the lane.
Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Aldama comes in for Jackson, and it's Ja Morant in for Pippen. Jokic is checked in for Denver. Watson comes in for Michael Porter. There's a minute 17 left in the second quarter. Aldama outside. Inside, here's Morant. Tough points from Ja.
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going off, look out.
To the inside, here's Westbrook. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Now here's Morant. He's got 12. Here's Aldama. Drops in the three.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
They set the pick. Murray for three. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Morant. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Down low. And Clark gets it to go on the assist by Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
Getting better at reading defenses. You see Morant's willingness to give up the ball to his teammates.
Here's Jokic. Jokic just out muscling the defense.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Memphis ahead, up by 2. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
On the court for Denver. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. And it's Porter in at the 3, the small forward.
I love the strength shown by Jackson there, refusing to let the defense have the last word.
Here's Murray after the basket by Memphis. Pass to Porter from behind the arc. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Porter's got 10.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Back to Morant. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Boom! Ja Morant!
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
You know, Coach, when you watch Ja Morant play, it's hard to think of anyone else as explosive as he is.
Yeah, Brian, he can make a defender look like he's standing still. The burst that Morant has with his first step is unrivaled. Probably the best burst in the entire league.
Truly is a human highlight reel in this modern day. Jokic the screen. Murray, no good. Grizzlies lead by 3. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. And so Murray will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Jokic. Out to the right wing. To the middle. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And fouling Gordon won't necessarily stop him from scoring. He's not afraid to get physical with opponents.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Coach, it's interesting to watch the career path of Aaron Gordon. He's gone from one role in his previous stop, then he arrives to the Nuggets in a completely different role there.
Yeah, Brian, he's become more of a third or fourth guy, and he's embraced the change. Everybody wants to be that number 1 or number 2 guy, but you gotta play a role to be a winner in this league.
And it's resulted in championships.
It sure has.
Offensive rebound. Jokic. Jokic! The bump in the bucket.
And he's just slippery down there. I mean, Jokic makes gaining position look so easy.
Pass to Edey. Now Bane. To the left wing. Here's Edey. Here's Wells. 6 to shoot. And here's Morant outside. Jokic grabs the board. 1:21 left in the third quarter. And here's Murray. Cleared away by Wells. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. To the paint. Here's Jackson. Nails the baby hook. Jackson's got 4 points this quarter.
Finishing through contact. Jackson's showing why a 6'11" guy with real shooting ability is so dangerous.
Gordon outside. Here's Brown. He buries it from 3. Brown's got 5 now.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Outside Bane. Pass to Jackson. Over Gordon. And there's Jackson on the assist by Bane. Bane's got 5 assists tonight.
Flashing the in-between game. Nice. I mean, Jackson is more than capable of draining this when given the chance.
Now here's Jokic. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And then Porter with the dunk.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Morant. Oh, Morant from close range.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Here's Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 5 here tonight. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's Denver up by 3. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Grizzlies trail by 3. Brandon Clark out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Desmond Bane, and it's Pippen in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Pass to Clark to the right side. Bane with it, pounded by Westbrook. Here's Wells, down low, 5 on the clock. Clark, no good.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Murray deciding where to go with it. Saric with it. Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Watson. The Nuggets need to get one up. Here's Murray. And it's Denver with another.
The jumper looking so pure coming out of Murray's hands. It's fun watching him score the rock.
Now Clark. Aldama outside. Clark with the screen. And he lobs it up to the rim. It's stolen by Saric. Westbrook against Bane. Westbrook can't hit.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Pippen. Rebounded by Denver.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Shot's good by Saric. And it's a 7-point Nugget lead.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that last break, I was able to catch the message that the Grizzlies head coach was giving to his team. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
And just a nice smooth stroke on that 3 from Porter Jr. He knows that shot very well.
Here's Morant. The rebound by Murray. The Nuggets lead by 8. Brown passes to Murray. And here's Jokic. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And how about the trick move by the big man? I mean, nice pump fake from Jokic.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And there's 1:38 left in the game. Morant against Murray. The drive by Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And And the bounce that Morant possesses is unlike anyone else at his position.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Brown. Now here's Porter. And here's Gordon from the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Terrific focus from Morant.
Look, he's doing what he can to try to keep them afloat offensively, continuing to stay aggressive.
Gordon outside. Here's Brown. Porter with it, right wing, shoots, and it's Jokic. That time on the assist by Porter. And the Nuggets lead by 11.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch.
Oh!
Wow!
And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, BA, you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over.
Murray, a screen on Bain. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Brown passes to Jokic. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Such a clever player. Jokic is adept at using his body to get these shooting fouls.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
He might not have made them all, but he made enough to put this one out of reach.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. They have to feel good about this performance. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Rui Hachimura out there with Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the 1. Pass to Hachimura. LeBron outside. To the inside. And that one's good. Doncic.
If you allow Luka to establish position because of his size, his strength, his footwork, turn the lights out.
Here's Leonard. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Leonard's got his second bucket of the night.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy. This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger.
This guy is always shot ready. Norman Powell's instincts as a scorer are exceptional.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, a bit ago, Teron Lue and I were able to chat. Now, if you think Luka Doncic is a problem, you're right. Coach told me he reads the situation as well as anyone. We'll try to give him different looks. The goal is just to slow him down and try to make someone else beat us. We'll see where it ends up. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Kicks it out to Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
The Lakers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Here's Doncic. And he banks in the layup.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Hachimura against Leonard, and the shot goes in. Leonard's got 9 points.
This is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
Doncic kicks to Hachimura. Doncic against Harden. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Dunn. And the Lakers also making a switch. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hachimura. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
And the Clippers making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Connect, he's checked in for the Lakers. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Jones sets the pick for Bogdanovich. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Lakers trail by 4. Doncic dishes to Hayes. Finney-Smith passes to Doncic. Pass to Hayes. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. 5 on the clock. Here's LeBron, and another basket for the Lakers.
Yeah, it's very hard to guard LeBron James because he's a 3-level scorer. Catches the defense off guard, just pulls up into that mid-range.
It's Harden with the drive. Inside. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the first. Releases. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
It matters not where James Harden finds himself on the floor. He is a legit threat to put the ball in the basket.
Pass to connect. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Here's Leonard. Fires from way outside. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Clippers lead by 1. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Jones and Zubac make up the 4 and the 5. Simmons is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Coffey in at small forward.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Bogdanovich inside. He's defended by Reed. And there's Bogdanovich. That's good on the assist from Zubac. Zubac has got 3 assists tonight. Pass to Vanderbilt. Down low. Here's Reeves. No good. Shot missing. Good D by Bogdanovich. Outside, Simmons. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And then Simmons slams it in.
Simmons with a little flair and flash. Let him feel all of your basketball ability, Ben Simmons.
Here's Vincent. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Now, here's Bogdanovich from the arc. That one's a miss. His 3rd shot of the game. He's made one of them. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, DA.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Zubac. Chris Dunn comes in for Bogdanovich. And James Harden subbed in for Ben Simmons.
This is why LeBron's so tricky to defend. Yes, he has the strength to go inside and finish, but he's also got such touch from behind the arc.
Now here's Jones. Nothing on the board. Here's Coffey. Pass to Jones. Dunn looking over the floor. This one for 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, here's Doncic. Lets it go with a 3. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Clippers leading by 4. Pass to Coffey. Now Harden from deep. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Harden's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, the mechanics of James Harden's shooting are just so defined and on point. He gets the ball, and he's ready to shoot right away.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. LeBron James making it look easy from deep. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Going inside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 11.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
The 3 for Doncic. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. There, thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
So the Lakers 5 right now. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the center. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That is his first foul of the game.
First team.
Leonard looking around. Done outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Reeves. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Dunn's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, Chris Dunn, remarkably comfortable in the mid-range. You get him the ball in that spot, he'll take care of the rest.
Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Doncic. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
You know, Doris, every so often there are guys that come along that you can build a franchise around, and Luka Doncic seems to be one of them.
There's no question, Kevin, and if I were putting a team around Luka Doncic, I'd want to have multiple vertical threats at the rim and shooters at every other position, because at that point, Luka is unguardable.
Hits the three-point bomb. Powell's got 6.
Norman Powell with the rise and fire from three-point territory. Pretty delivery.
Pass to Hachimura. The 3 for Doncic. And the Lakers with another miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Dunn finds Powell. We've got 1:55 left in the third. Aggressive move inside from Kawhi.
Kawhi Leonard right now is cooking, folks. This guy has got a rhythm, and you better watch out.
Pass to Hachimura. No one near James as he lets it go. And the 3 ball is good. He's got 17.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Back to LeBron. The three-pointer, no good. Clippers leading by 8. To the paint, here's Leonard in the paint. Kawhi gets it done.
Just incredible touch from the interior. Kawhi Leonard more than capable in that painted area.
So for the Clippers, Jones checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Amir Coffey comes in for Norman Powell, and it's Bogdanovich in for Dunn. The Lakers also making some changes. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Goodwin subbed in for James. The 3 from Harden. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Lakers trail by 7. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Harden against Doncic. Good D by Harden.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Jones, the pass to Harden. Zubac's a screen on Doncic. From deep, Harden. Doesn't go that time. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And so here are the Clippers. 7-point differential. We've got Bogdanovich. Derek Jones is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Chris Dunn. And it's Coffey in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
James with him. Jones covering. James absolutely owning the inside.
You call this a groove, folks, offensively. When shots are falling, you're getting to your spots. LeBron James right now on his personal playground.
Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And I would not be surprised to see them double him up here.
For the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Derek Jones. Norman Powell comes in for Amir Coffey. And it's James Harden in for Bogdanovich. The Lakers also changing it up. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Austin Reeves comes in for Goodwin. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. Reeves the pass to LeBron. Trains it from beyond the arc. LeBron's got 5 points now this quarter.
We often see LeBron James with the ball in his hands creating for himself or others. That time, a little catch and shoot, the easy one for LeBron.
For 3. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
It's good. Hachimura's got his first bucket of the night.
Boy, even with the contact, Rui Hachimura doesn't lose his touch or his concentration. So tough to distract this guy.
Dunn kicks to Powell. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. They were asking the team to play faster, push the ball. Coach told their players, hey look, in this league, fast break points are the easiest. We need more of them. Can't argue with that. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Harden outside. Pass to Zubac.
2 minutes from
Nobody near Leonard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Lakers. Trailing by 4. Up top, Reeves. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. The Clippers grab the miss.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Here's Leonard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Kawhi is known as a low-key guy, but don't let that fool you. He's as competitively tough as they come.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
Here's Doncic. Doncic going to work.
Was there ever a doubt they'd go to Luka Doncic? This guy is a big-time performer.
Here's Leonard. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Leonard's got 11 in the second half.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
The 3 for Doncic. And Doncic with the triple.
Boy, the deep ball from Luka Doncic. This guy does not lack for confidence.
Here's Leonard. Got it.
Absolutely no fear. Kawhi Leonard welcomes these moments. He relishes these moments.
Doncic outside. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Doncic relishes the opportunity to deliver in big moments, and my goodness, embrace the spotlight, young man.
Puts it up from 12. Another miss by Leonard.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
I'll tell you, they'd better come up with some points on every possession from now on.
Doncic kicks to LeBron. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Now here's Leonard. Zubac's a screen on Hachimura. The three from Leonard, right between the eyes.
Both teams putting their energies into the offensive end. Where's the D?
Good question. So far, these teams just seem content to shoot it out down the stretch.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
Passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
A look at the starting group here for Denver. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. And it's Jokic in at the 5, down low. Here's Porter. What a terrific move that is.
Smart play there by Porter. Working his way inside to find a reliable, close-range look.
And it's Green missing. Porter looks it over. Up top, Gordon. Pass to Porter from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Richard, it comes as no surprise that Golden State is routinely at the top of the league for made threes.
That's how this team has been constructed. They are custom built to rain threes on you, and we've seen it be very, very effective. Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
Gordon outside. Brown passes to Porter. Pure from three-point range. Porter's got his second bucket on the night.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Curry. Releases. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Curry's got 5 points.
Yeah, the sweet-looking jumper of Steph. It just looks so pure coming out of his hands.
Outside Porter. There's a screen for 3. Gordon. And another 3 for Denver.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Warriors. As you might expect, he's got his hands full on how to deal with Nikola Jokic. Coach explained so much of their offense runs through him. He's always operating with the ball in his hands. We'll need to do our work early. Don't let him get comfortable when he has the ball. No doubt about it, the Joker is the cog in this offense. Brian?
And Allie, thank you for that. Denver shooting their first free throws of the game now. Westbrook, he's checked in for Brown. Porter hits them both. 1:44 left in the opening quarter. Outside Moody. Outside Butler. There's the...
Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't see that coming.
Hey, look at this, guys. It was like once he was in the air, he was staying in the air. It was just incredible. What hang time.
Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
Watson, he's checked in for Porter Jr. Pass to Watson. Outside Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Banked it in off the glass.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Butler on the wing. Defended by Gordon. Butler against Gordon. Throws it up high. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
The all-around game of Butler. He's all about sharing the rock and getting his guys involved.
Murray inside. Guarded by Hield. Murray's shot is good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Hield. Hits a three-pointer.
You got to expect this from a high-volume shooter with range like Hield. He loves to let threes fly from everywhere.
To the inside. Jokic finds Westbrook. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Nuggets ahead, up 5. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Denver?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Curry and Hield to the sharp-shooting backcourt. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Gary Payton II, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. Curry against Westbrook. Pass to Strother. Westbrook with it. Lays it up and banks it in. Westbrook's got 5 points.
He's got moves in close. There's a reason Westbrook likes to get in there.
Hield passes to Curry. From deep. The shot no good. The Nuggets lead by 5. Saric finds Westbrook. Back to Saric. Pass to Porter. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. 9 points in the game. All right, I don't want to make you feel too old here, RJ, but you did get drafted back in 2001. What's the biggest change to the game, you think?
Oh, I think without a doubt the physicality and the 3-ball. Teams are not as physical, and they shoot a lot more threes. When I came in, they were barely shooting them. Now that's all that matters.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad 3 for Steph.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
And the Warriors make some changes. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Jackson Davis. And Pajemski subbed in for Kuminga. Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. Jamal Murray comes in for Strawther. Saric, the pass to Westbrook. Outside Murray. Shoots over Curry. Not enough on that one as it misses.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Butler's checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Hield. Jokic is checked in for Denver. Watson comes in for Michael Porter. And when we talk about players who impact winning, Draymond Green is high on that list, RJ.
And the amazing thing, his career scoring average is in the single digits. Draymond does it with his passing and directing the defense and gives his teams energy. The hustle and intensity that Westbrook brings to this team can be infectious.
And the Warriors making a change here. Hield's checked in. Warriors trail by 5. Green with a screen on Murray. Here's Pajemski. Off target with the 3.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Jokic finds Murray. Now here's Watson. Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get one up. The 3. Murray, no good. Golden State has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Hield passes to Butler. It's Pajemski on the wing. They set the pick. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. And how about Brandon Pajemski, Richard? When he's given the minutes, he can stuff the stat sheet.
Yeah, even when it comes to his rebounding, B.A., that's the result of great heart, great hustle, and great timing. His teammates feed off his energy.
Gordon, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Michael Porter comes in for Russell Westbrook. And here's Gordon from the arc. The Warriors pull it in. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's the 3. Pajemski's shot is good. Pajemski's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Outside Murray. Pass to Brown. Inside. Gordon outside. There's the 3. He can't get it to go. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The Nuggets, 24.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
On the court for Denver, Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3, and it's Murray in at point guard. Here's the floater, and Murray with the lay-in. Murray's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Yeah, how about the handles right there for Murray? I mean, that was filthy.
Outside Moody. Back to Curry. Fires the 3. Money! Stephen Curry, the 3-point king.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Pass to Brown. Second half getting started. About a minute played. From 7, Porter. And it's in there. Porter's got 11.
And this is how you execute through contact. Porter Jr. outworking the defense in style.
Butler taking his time here. Here's Podziemski. Good, and Butler gets the assist. He has 7.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Denver calls timeout. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Pass to Curry. Lets the 3 fly. Gordon pulls it in. And so Jokic will bring it up for Denver. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you. And the Warriors making a switch here. Payton's checked in. And Denver with a change here, too. Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for Brown. Back to Curry, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
For Denver, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. To the middle. Here's Porter. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
And he's finding the bottom of the net consistently. Porter Jr. is scoring with ease.
Outside Payton. Back to Curry. Pass to Green. And here's Payton. He's guarded by Porter. Here's Curry. Oh, Curry just weaving his way through traffic. Still knocks it in.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
Westbrook outside. Outside Porter. Gordon outside. Jokic with it. Oh, Green with a block.
More of a positional defender. That time Green sends it back. Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
To the inside. Oh, look at Green getting his inside.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Here's Porter. They kick it out to Murray. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Murray's got 9.
Terrific up-tempo play by Murray. Gets the ball, and moments later, he has a shot up.
Curry from deep three-point land. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. And the Warriors lead by 3. Stephen Curry getting it done for Golden State. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Nuggets trail by 3. Curry and Hield to the sharp-shooting backcourt. Gary Payton II is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the Warriors 5.
Wow, Murray making the deep shot look just easy. I mean, that's a real testament to his accuracy.
Outside Hield. This one for 3. Watson with the rebound.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
That's tipped. Kuminga with it. Guarded now by Watson. Kuminga, the pass to Hield. Here's Jackson Davis. Can't connect from short range.
great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
The kick out, Curry. Lots of room. Yes! He nails it! Curry's got 22.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone a look, not just himself.
Murray against Curry. And there it is for him. Murray's got 10 points in just the second half.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Jackson Davis. Jimmy Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Payton. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Hield. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Gordon finds Jokic. Over Green. And it's Jokic. That time on the assist by Gordon.
It's so easy to get a clean look when you're towering over the defender.
Curry against Murray. Shot is up. Again, Golden State.
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Shoot, this defense is giving me hope. The way I look, I could sign a 10-day and put up a few buckets on this squad.
Porter, the pass to Brown. Here's Jokic. Count it, and one. He'll have a chance at a three-point play. It's going to go on Draymond Green. And Jokic no good on that one. And it's Butler with the ball for Golden State. Green in the post. Working on Jokic. And it's Green missing. Outside Porter. Outside Murray. Shoots a fadeaway. And again, it's Denver converting.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Outside Curry. Green, a screen. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Curry's got 28 points for the game.
And Steph relishes taking key shots. It's what he's out there to do.
Murray finds Jokic. And they double up Jokic. Over Green. Count it!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Murray against Curry. It's good from beyond the arc.
When it is crunch time and you've got Stephen Wardell Curry, the game plan is simple. Get him the ball.
.50 seconds left in the game. Murray passes to Jokic. Outside Murray. Back to Jokic. Over Green. Jokic, no good.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Now Curry. Launches it from deep. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. The Nuggets want a timeout. Obviously not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
Tries it from 16. Count it!
Ooh, a clutch bucket. A defensive stop now could be all it takes to clinch the win.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. How do you think this is going to play out?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
Green. So a close game sees Denver taking this one. And this was an emotional, thanks Allie, great interview once again. And that about wraps
that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
And now the Lakers starting group. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Rui Hachimura out there with Jackson Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the point.
Not the guy you want to give three-point opportunities to. LeBron doesn't hesitate to take these shots and knock them down.
Into the lane, Wells. Lakers with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here is Hachimura. And that one's good. Doncic.
Nice work from Doncic, doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
So it's the Lakers now, following Ja Morant's three. Lets the three fly. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. And so it's Bane with it. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Pass to Morant. From past the arc. No good that time. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Now here's Wells. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Morant, that's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Hayes the pass to Reeves. Nailed from three-point land.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
One thing about the Lakers, Clark, over the last couple seasons, they get themselves to the free throw line.
Yeah, and a lot of that is due to the fact they've got some real creators in their lineup, guys who can attack off the dribble at multiple positions from multiple angles, and that creates pressure for the defense.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus. Drills it from outside.
LeBron's greatest gift to me is how he sets up so many teammates with catch-and-shoot opportunities. It's nice to see them return the favor.
Now, here's Bane. Back to Morant. Lets it go from 14. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Morant's got 12.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And it's Hachimura penetrating.
And for his size, Hachimura moves well. He can surprise the defender when he's on the go like that.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Edey. Santi Aldama comes in for Wells. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Bane. And Pippen subbed in for Ja Morant. And then for Los Angeles, Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Gannett comes in for LeBron. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Luka Doncic.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in him.
Now Reeves. There's the triple. Sinks the three-pointer. Reeves has got his second basket of the game. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Lakers. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
We've got Jaren Jackson. Pippen is out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Santi Aldama. And it's Clark in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Pippen with it. Still scoreless. Jackson misses.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Reeves, and there's another one for the Lakers.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance. A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Reeves against Kennard. Reeves the pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Connect. 5 to shoot. Pass to Reeves. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Vanderbilt misses. The Grizzlies trail by 3. And it's Pippen in the corner. Back to Kennard. Lets it go. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
1:43 left in the first half. The jump hook. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Jackson's got 4 points in the quarter. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Wells, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Bain comes in for Luke Kennard. And it's John Morant in for Pippen. Bain passes to Morant. Here's Aldama. Clark kicks to Morant. Shot from the wing. And it's Memphis with another.
We all know Ja's capability to fill it up, and he is showing it here tonight.
Pass to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. To the middle. Here's Clark. Up and in on the layup. Now it's a 3-point Grizzly lead.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
LeBron outside. Wells with the steal. Morant outside. Clark, a screen on LeBron. Shoots it up. And that one released in time, but no good. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Grizzlies as they end the period on a 9-0 run. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
So the Lakers 5 right now. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pass to Hachimura. Doncic with a screen for Hachimura. Stolen by Jackson. On the wing, Bain. Guarded by Doncic. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Now here's LeBron. He has 6. Got that bucket in no time at all. LeBron's got his 3rd basket of the night.
No question, James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
And then Morant slams it in.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Now here's Jackson. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. And that one's good, Morant. 18 points for Ja Morant.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets out on the fall.
And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bain seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the driving kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the 3rd quarter. Oh, and there's the alley-oop, and Hayes throws it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys at the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
And the Grizzlies with possession here after the basket by the Lakers. And Morant gets it to go.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Down low, here's James. And LeBron throws it down.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
Outside Jackson, launches it. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Oh, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
In a wide open look for Hachimura. From outside, off the mark. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
And Memphis making a change here. Aldama's checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hachimura. Here's Reeves. It's deflected. And here's Morant. He's got 21. Pass to Jackson. Here's Edey. He's defended by Reeves. Payne for 3. The rebound by James.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the hype that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Clark, he's checked in for Edey. Luke Kennard comes in for Bain. And Pippen subbed in for Ja Morant. here's LeBron. He's got 12. Vanderbilt setting the pick for James. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. We've got Desmond Bain. Wells is out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Brandon Clark, and it's Pippen in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Now, here's Clark. Pass to Aldama. Just 4 to shoot. Off target from outside. Lakers trail by 10. Finney Smith with it. Now here is Hachimura. Guarded by Pippen. LeBron outside. From range, LeBron is good.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
There's a screen by Aldama. And a wide open look for Payne. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets...
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Some changes for Memphis. Edey's checked in for Brandon Clark. Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. And it's Morant in for Pippen. And then for Los Angeles, Hayes checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Shake Milton. Here's Morant after Luka Doncic's bucket. Now the Lakers on the break. And Desmond Bain pulls it down. Bain's got 4 rebounds in this game. And finished off by Morant.
And he can get to the rim with the best of them. Morant always finds a way.
Doncic looking it over. Beyond the arc. The triple! Doncic!
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this?
That was something to see.
Good.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
He gets that one. Doncic has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Savvy play call that time by Luka, creating some room for himself out there. Got some space, just what he needed.
Pass to Wells. Payne for 3. Sinks the triple. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
Memphis leading by 7. Outside, Bain. Hachimura against Jackson.
And between his footwork and height, Jackson is a tough matchup for defenders. Here he takes full advantage and draws the foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Memphis.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
There's 37 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Morant with a wide open look. Drains the three-pointer.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
There's 25 seconds left to play here in the fourth. First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 9. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
He might not have made them all, but I tell you what, he made enough of them to put this one out of reach.
3 points.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
13 foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
2 shots.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. So it's Memphis picking up the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Murray in at the point. Now here's Gordon. 5 on the clock. Pass to Murray. A little mid-range shot is up. Good as the jump shot falls.
Defenses have to be aware of Murray at all times. His shooting ability makes him a threat from all over the court.
Outside Davis. Now Thompson. Three-pointer. Porter pulls it in. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. I asked Coach what the plan is for slowing down Jamal Murray. They said, honestly, it comes down to team defense. You need to be aware of where Jamal is at all times. He can light you up, but Murray also can dish it, so we have to be smart guarding him. Always a difficult task defending the talented Canadian Jamal Murray. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Jokic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Coach, a 3-time league MVP, Nikola Jokic joining Moses Malone, Larry Bird, and Magic Johnson. What a list.
Yeah, that's not a bad list at all, Brian. But what stands out beyond Jokic's skill set is the consistency that he produces with every night.
And everybody around him instantly gets better when they play with Jokic.
They love playing with him.
That one drops for him.
Oh, great concentration from Irving. He's focused on the rim, not the contact. Love it.
Davis against Gordon. Back to Murray. From downtown, Washington grabs a miss. And it's the Mavericks ball. Outside Irving. Pass to Thompson. The 3. Sends it home from 3-point land.
with perfect mechanics, too. Klay Thompson's jumper is a work of art, an all-time shooter.
Jokic with a screen on Irving. Murray passes to Jokic. Now Porter. He's guarded by Washington. And here's Jokic. And here's Gordon from the arc. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
Nice work by Gordon, stretching the floor, opening things up with his range.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Dallas. Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Russell Westbrook comes in for Brown. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. High post Davis. Gordon's on him. Gafford with the ball. Shot clock at 6. Here's Davis. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, when Davis gets that kind of positioning inside, he is pretty much automatic.
Gordon outside. Outside Watson. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Davis. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Here's Dinwiddie. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And the length is hard to contend with. Davis using all of it for the putback points there.
Westbrook outside. Davis against Gordon. Here's Watson. And again, Denver with a 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Gafford. Thompson outside. Davis with a screen on Westbrook. Thompson passes to Dinwiddie. Just 5 to shoot. And they come right back with their own three-pointers.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Murray deciding where to go with it. Pass to Jokic. And the layup is good off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
It's a tie game in Dallas. And we'll be back short. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. We've got Michael Porter. Hayden Watson is out there with Dario Saric. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Strother in at the 2. Westbrook with the miss. Irving against Westbrook. Here's Dinwiddie. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Dinwiddie's got 5.
What a move to get himself open, and then Dinwiddie cans the shot on top of him.
Pass to Saric. Now Porter. And he banks in the layup.
And this is how you execute through contact. Porter Jr. outworking the defense in style.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Westbrook against Irving. 4-3. They get it again. Here's Christie. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. So for Dallas, Gafford comes in for Lively, and it's Klay Thompson in for Dinwiddie. Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. Jamal Murray comes in for Strother. Irving against Murray. Here's Westbrook. Softly drops in the floater. And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
Pass to Brown. Back to Murray. A minute 58 left in the second quarter. And that one drops for him. Murray's got his second basket on the night.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Irving for three. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Outside Porter. Back to Murray. And he makes it on the layup. Murray's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, how about the handles right there for Murray? I mean, that was filthy.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. A different look for Dallas. Davis, he's checked in for Marshall. Washington comes in for Christie. And Williams is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets. Watson comes in for Porter Jr. Here's Davis. They swipe it. Pass to Brown. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. P.J. Washington picks one up. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Dallas.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
Left side, Davis. Davis drawing the double team. 6 on the shot clock. The three from Thompson. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
And this is Thompson's game. His coaches and teammates love seeing him shoot off the catch.
Westbrook against Thompson. Thompson with a steal. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. To the paint. Here's Williams. And the shot goes in. And now it's a 5-point Dallas lead.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Williams against Murray. Pass to Westbrook. Now Jokic. Outside Murray. Let's go with a three. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Murray's got 9. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Dallas on top, leading by just 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One guy who's been getting it done is Jamal Murray.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
We've got Davis, Kyrie Irving out there with Thompson. Then it's Daniel Gafford, and it's Washington in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And, Coach, such a unique player, multiple-time MVP Nikola Jokic. How do you defend this guy?
Well, Brian, if I knew that, everybody in the league would be trying to hire me because no one has found an answer for Nikola Jokic. He can just beat you in so many ways. If you're going to double-team him, he's going to create wide-open shots and even layups for his teammates. If you're going to leave him single-covered, he's going to score. There's nothing this guy can't do on a basketball court.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Denver, trailing by 2. Gordon outside. They set the screen for the lead. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
And that one's good. Davis.
Hard to defend that any better. Davis is just so talented and poised inside.
Outside Porter. Outside Murray. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Murray's got 11. Dallas has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Gafford finds Davis. Here's Irving. And the layup is good. 9 points in the game.
Yeah, when we talk about guards, Kyrie is one of the best at scoring inside.
Gordon outside. Porter a screen. Lets it go from deep. And that's good. Gordon for 3. Gordon's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Outside Davis. 1:56 left in the 3rd. And it's Irving missing. The Nuggets trail. Jokic passes to Murray. Jokic against Gafford. Back to Murray for the lead. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists tonight. And Stan, they always say for a player, confidence is such a big part of it. How can a coach instill that in a player?
Well, as your coach, I think your job is to create a system that the players believe in and they believe they can have success in. The rest of it has to come from inside of the players. They have to believe in themselves.
Davis can't cash in the 10-footer. Denver has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Murray. Gafford against Jokic. Joker coming through, and the dunk by Jokic.
So crafty on these takes to the rim. Jokic senses when he should just look to drive.
Thompson outside. Here's Washington. Outside Davis. Will it go? Can't get it to go. His 2nd miss in 6 tries. Here's Brown, defended by Thompson. Pass to Jokic. Launches a 3. Brown's shot is good. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
With all the attention that Murray gets, smart by Jamal to dish it on that play.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw good from Irving. And so he hits both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Screen by Watson. And here's Westbrook. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. It's Denver. They're up by 4. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dig. What a great pass.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. On the court for the Nuggets, they've got Russell Westbrook, Christian Brown out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's Jamal Murray, and it's Šarić in at the 5 down low. Here's Murray. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
I call Jamal Murray a scoring guard. He's on this team to provide points, and he's certainly doing that tonight.
Outside Irving. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
And Kyrie loves putting on a show. This is what makes him so much fun to watch.
Saric outside. Pass to Murray. Back to Saric. Westbrook against Dinwiddie. Saric, a screen on Dinwiddie. Westbrook, the pass to Murray. Fires from deep. Lively grabs a miss.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Down low. And stolen by Murray. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Davis comes in for Marshall. Washington's checked in for Christie. And it's Thompson in for Dinwiddie. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout. Clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. First and foremost, he wants to see more points in the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
Allie, thank you. Here's Irving. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
And you appreciate all the little things Kyrie does to get his points. That time, baiting the defender into making contact.
Well, that's what you expect from him in this situation.
Pass to Brown. Porter from outside. And again, Denver no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Washington. Rebounded by Denver. Here's Brown. Now here's Porter. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Back to Gordon. To the middle. Pass to Brown. Fires the three. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists in the game.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Irving, pass to Gafford. Great D that time from Jokic.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Jokic is doubled. And here's Porter outside. Rebound, Anthony Davis. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Irving. Driving inside. Washington outside. Outside Davis. Up and over Gordon. Again the miss by the Mavericks.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Oh my. Turning it over at such a critical point in the game. You know he feels awful.
This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. What's the best strategy for him?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, you love the aggression defensively, but at this stage of the game, that's a huge mistake.
.24 seconds left in the final quarter. Now here's Murray. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. Inside. Out to Gordon. The three is up. And buries it from deep.
Here's my question. Where is the defensive communication?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy. Well, look, you need a bucket, go to him. This is exactly what he's built to do.
The deep three from Murray. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Here we go. Klay Thompson is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Davis. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Gafford in at the 5. Floats one up. Jokic using his strength inside. All right, Coach, what are some qualities you're looking for in a lead guard?
Well, look, you want a guy that can make plays, that can control the game. When I first got into the league, people thought about point guards as traditional pass-first guys. But now it means more than that. You want a guy who can make plays, whether it's for himself or for his teammates.
And the handles Kyrie has are out of this world. He uses them so well in screen and roll action.
To the paint. And they double up Jokic. Stolen by Gafford. Thompson scanning the floor. Gafford passes to Thompson. Irving for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. And now a 3-point Dallas lead.
A huge part of Kyrie's game. He's so good at capitalizing from outside.
And they double up Jokic. Here's Brown. He buries it from 3.
They silence the crowd, firing right back with a 3 to tie it up.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks.
Yeah, so crafty at drawing fouls. Kyrie really enjoys going at the defense and daring them to get aggressive.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of 2 is good. And that gives him a lead.
Well, a miss is unfortunate, but he still manages to put them ahead. Barely.
Pass to Jokic. Cash.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Here's Irving. And it's in.
Irving never gives you less than his best. He's working so hard to find those much-needed points.
Pass to Jokic. Over Gafford. And he buries it.
Yeah, I really believe that when they need points, they know they can count on him to deliver.
No question.
Timeout.
He has the combination of size and skill to get his shot in these high-leverage moments.
Separating the shot and game clocks. Irving with it. Gafford the screen. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
And they do have a foul to give if needed.
The Nuggets want a timeout. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
Pass to Jokic. Out to Gordon. Jacks up a 3. Can't knock in the 3. And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top here. It was hard, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
Brent, what will you keep your eye on in that matchup?
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Rui Hachimura out there with Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the one. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
Curry passes to Moody. Green with a screen on LeBron. A nice shot by Moody.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity.
Now here is Hachimura. About a minute played so far here in the first. The three-pointer is right on target. Doncic has got 6.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
Back to Curry from downtown. It's good from long range.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now, here's Doncic. 6 points for him. Draymond Green with the rebound. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. Brent, Draymond Green's resume speaks for itself. What's he do, though, that we may not see or appreciate?
Well, Kevin, Draymond Green does such a great job of being a connector and communicator defensively. It is remarkable the way that he can impact every position on the floor by the way he uses both his position and his voice. Forget about the offense. Draymond takes on the challenge every night defensively, and that makes him elite.
Here's Butler after Luka Doncic's bucket. Outside Butler, just 5 to shoot. Over Reeves. And it's Butler missing.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Draymond Green. Kuminga comes in for Moses Moody. Gary Payton is checked in for Brandon Podziemski. And Hield subbed in for Curry. Here's James. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Doncic, no good. Outside, Payton, pass to Hield. Now Jackson-Davis. Outside, Butler. Plays it up off the glass.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Here's Connect. Kicks it out to James. They get the rebound. Here's Doncic. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Doncic has got 10.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Butler feeling out of it. And he drops it in from the low post. Butler's got his third bucket of the night. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Lakers lead by 2. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Trace Jackson-Davis out there with Kuminga. And it's Payton in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Connect. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
As a junior college product, Dalton Connect, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program, then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee, and there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
And so it's the Lakers with it, following the three-pointer by Buddy Hield. That one drops for him.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Hield against Reeves. He lobs it up. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Kevon Looney is checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. The Lakers also changing it up. Hachimura, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. And Goodwin subbed in for Connect. Here's Goodwin. And Looney sends it back.
Looney's starting to play a little bit angry right now, and that's helping this defense be more aggressive.
Outside Curry. Curry getting it done inside.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pass to Hachimura. Driving to the basket. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. It feels like every season, Brent, we set a record for pace in the NBA. Why do you think that is?
Well, I don't know, Kevin, if it's every team that's seeking pace, although in every coach's press conference you'll hear about them talking about playing faster and wanting to get out in transition. But that's where you take advantages of defenses most. Look, if you got a young team, open up the floodgates and let them run. Probably. Success coming your way.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Different look here for the Warriors. Draymond Green is checked in for Kevon Looney. Jimmy Butler comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Payton. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Curry. James checked in for Los Angeles. Doncic comes in for Vincent. Oh, Doncic with a confident 3-ball.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
To the inside. Hield outside. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Back to LeBron. James absolutely owning the inside.
And once he gets down in the paint, there's not much you're going to do to stop the King.
Butler dishes to Green. There's 49 seconds left now here in the second. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Butler.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here is Hachimura. He's got 5. The 3 for Doncic. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Here's Hield. He has 6. From 6 feet, here's Butler. Oh, no, stopping by that time.
I like Butler down low, fighting for points.
James looking it over. Misses from short range. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Lakers on top, up 3. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So for the Lakers right now, in it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the center, locking down the middle. Doncic passes to Reeves. The Lakers moving the ball around. And here's LeBron outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Instead of playing through LeBron, that time they set him up.
Podziemski with it. No scoring in this one. Drives to the hoop. And the layup's good off the glass.
And it's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Hachimura. Following the score by Golden State. A nice shot by LeBron.
Showing some range, LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. What's the screen? Outside Butler. Green with a screen for Butler. Butler loves the three-point look.
And this is the type of scorer that Jimmy Butler can be, especially when he's getting to his spots.
And Jimmy Butler put together, Brent, one of the all-time playoff runs, leading the Heat to the finals in 2023.
Yeah, you don't want to live in or dwell on the past, but man, Miami being the 8th seed that year, Kevin, and with Jimmy putting up 38 a game in that first round against the Bucks. Guy earned the MVP of the Eastern Conference Finals. What a run.
Here's Curry. After Luka Doncic's bucket, that shot wide open. 16 points for Butler.
If Butler can't get into the paint, he's got some offensive options. He has the touch from the mid-range.
Reeves in the corner. Here's Hachimura. And again, it's the Lakers.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Here's Curry. Rui Hachimura picking up that last basket. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Curry.
It doesn't matter. I mean, once Steph Curry crosses half court, you're in trouble.
Reeves with the screen for Hachimura. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 6. The shot. And Moody pulls it down.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Jimmy Butler just seems to raise his game come playoff time, Brent. It is a thing of beauty.
It's pretty awesome to see that kind of confidence where a guy just lays in the weeds for a little while and then in the biggest moments comes in and stands out. So that's not always just about Jimmy Butler. It's about his team having that kind of confidence in how he performs in the biggest moments.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Green. Payton comes in for Moody. And it's Buddy Hield in for Stephen Curry. His first shot coming late. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got his first 2 points. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Right side, Butler. The body control from Butler. Wow.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
LeBron outside. The Lakers need to get a shot off here.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
The third quarter comes to a close. Lakers lead by 5. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Gary Payton II is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Looney in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And here is Los Angeles now. The Warriors making the shot. Pass to Vincent. Inside. Here's Hachimura. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. And the Lakers lead by 5. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, Hield plays with such drive and intensity at all times that he just can't help but create a foul shot with that opportunity.
Some changes for Golden State. Green, he's checked in for Looney. Jimmy Butler comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Payton. The Lakers also changing it up. Hayes, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect. And Doncic is subbed in for Gabe Vincent. Now here's Curry. Curry always finds a way. This time inside.
If you're the D, you cannot let Curry do that to you, using that handle to get where he wants to go on the floor.
Down low, here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Can't afford these defensive breakdowns, especially down the stretch.
Breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
Moody's checked in for Hield. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He told them he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. LeBron has doubled. The 3 for Doncic. They get it again. Warriors have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. That gives them the lead. Podziemski's got the lead up to 2 now for the Warriors.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Now here's James. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
Look, give LeBron the ball and get out of the way. LBJ again.
Curry from deep three-point land. Reeves with the rebound. LA's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Tries it from 19. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make him all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
It's the first that gives them the lead.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from. And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Green with the rebound. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
Fearless. Curry takes on the challenge and gets that big basket to fall.
And here is James after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. .50 seconds left in the fourth. Now here's LeBron. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him within 3.
And this is who LeBron James is, an incredible leader. When the game is tight, this guy willing to step up.
And the wide open shot from Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Well, this team trusts everybody, and this time the trust was in Draymond Green.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Offensive rebound. Another shot. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
And here's Reeves outside. Knocks down the trifecta.
And James, another dime that gets dropped. Someone that just loves involving his teammates.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
That'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Trifecta!
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ball game. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. They didn't make it easy on themselves. Much appreciated, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do.
mismatch, Doris.
Yes, it is, but it's always dangerous when one team is expected to win by a large margin. Because why? Human nature. Can't skip steps. These are still professional basketball players. That underdog can be a real dog.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Nick Richards. And it's Dunn in at the three, the small forward. Now here's Booker. Outside Durant. Puts up a three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
One of the tough things about Kevin Durant, doesn't matter if it's off the dribble or in this situation off the catch, Durant one of the best, period.
Here's Morant. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Memphis shooting their first free throws of this game. And he drops the first.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
He's perfect from the line this time. All right, Doris, what's kind of an unsung stat you appreciate about the Suns lineup?
Wow, they are so gifted offensively. So I'd have to say very good at getting to the free throw line. That's important. Very good at baiting defenders and putting your opponent into the bonus. That's big. Attacking into coverage. They get to spend plenty of time at the free throw line. It's an underrated advantage, BA.
Now here's Morant. Payne with a screen on Booker. From deep, Morant gets the three ball to go. Morant's got 5 now.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Booker against Morant. Offensive rebound. The kick to Durant. Back to Richards. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Payne. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Just over a minute and a half in. Pass to Dunn. Outside Durant. There's the triple. Goes back up. Deflected. And they recover it. Beal outside. Morant against Booker. Clock at 6. Over Morant. Booker's shot is good. Booker's got his second basket of the night.
This is one of the specialties of Devin Booker. That mid-range, you offer it, he'll take it.
And Doris, when you think about Kevin Durant, certainly a prolific scorer, but that's not the whole story.
What I love the most, I think, BA, about Kevin Durant is how much he loves playing the game of basketball. His availability is never in question as long as there is some measure of health. The work he puts in consistently. Anyone who's ever seen his routine, teammates, coaches, front office staff, they are in awe of the commitment to his craft.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Bradley Beal is settling in as one of multiple stars in Phoenix. He said, it's been an adjustment for sure. You go from being very ball dominant to now you share the dominance. And it's a sacrifice and also an adjustment of learning a totally different role. Ryan, he says it's a process, but one he embraces.
Good point. Thanks, Allie. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. O'Neal, he's checked in for Phoenix. Jones comes in for Beal. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Screen by O'Neal. Jones from outside. And he buries his first look.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Aldama from deep. Payne. And another three from Memphis.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Phoenix. It's a three-point game. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul. Phoenix making some changes. Plumlee's checked in for Richards. Allen comes in for Durant. And it's Beal in for Booker. Three-pointer O'Neal. Memphis with a rebound. Pass to Pippen. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Takes a three. Sinks the tray. Suns trail by 6. Beal with it. No points yet. Outside Jones from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Jones has got 6 points and a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Memphis ahead. They lead by 3. Quarter number 2 coming up. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And so in the game for Phoenix, Beal and Allen are out on the wing. Mason Plumlee out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Jones in at the point. Here's Kennard. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
What assertive play by Luke Kennard in the painted area doing work.
Jones feels it out. Plumlee finds Beal. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It'll go on Luke Kennard.
He was so close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
Well, Graham, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Dunn, he's checked in for Phoenix. Suns trail by 5. Pass to Beal. Plumlee a screen. And the basket by Beal.
Guys, you love the patience when Bradley Beal is running the pick and roll. Doesn't rush, plays at his own pace.
Here's Pippen, defended by Jones. Here's Wells. Six to shoot, out left to the wing. Here's Pippen. 5 points in the game. Basket's good.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Bain, he's checked in for Kennard. And the Suns also making a change. Booker's checked in. Pass to Dunn. O'Neal with it. Fires from deep. That shot off. Here's Pippen. Booker defending. Now Clark. Jackson outside. He drops it from range. Jackson's got 6.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
Beal, the pass to Dunn. Outside Booker. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Some changes for Memphis. Aldama comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. And it's Ja Morant in for Pippen. Durant, he's checked in for the Suns. Allen comes in for Bradley Beal. Morant, no good. Suns trail by 5. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, a lot of teams are staying clear of that dreaded second apron of the luxury tax, but the Suns, they blew right past it, adding Bradley Beal to create a star trio. Kevin Durant said, quote, "That's what you're supposed to do. It's about swinging for the fences every year." They're looking to go the distance.
Every year, you're right. Talent is there, Allie. From deep, Morant. The rebound by Allen. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for Phoenix. Tries again. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
That's just superior balance from the crafty guard. If you allow Devin Booker to get close, he's going to draw your contact.
Edie's checked in for Memphis. Jackson comes in for Aldama. Richards is checked in for the Suns. Bradley Beal comes in for Allen. Pass to Edie. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Phoenix has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Durant's shot is off. The Grizzlies have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Payne, the pass to Morant. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Let's go with a 3. The three-pointer is down, Ja Morant.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that 3.
Now Booker. He's got 11. Durant. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 3 assists tonight. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Grizzlies out in front, up by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. Just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bane. Jackson out there with Edey, and it's Wells in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Morant, the pass to Bane. Here's Edey. Pass to Wells. The three. No luck on that one. The Suns leading. Beal with it. Dunn outside. Now Booker. Shoots over Morant. Booker can't get it to go.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Durant, the pass to Booker. Ooh, against inside resistance. Booker still good.
Boy, just tremendous focus from Devin Booker on the interior. It matters not if he's facing size. Look out.
Devin Booker is a two-guard, Doris. What's Book do that makes him special at that position?
I mean, so many things in terms of his skill. He's an elite shooter. He has become an excellent decision maker. He can get to the mid-range. He's a three-level scorer. There's so many things. But my favorite thing is watching this guy in an NBA Finals play with a broken nose, be hit repeatedly, and never flinch. His toughness and competitive edge is always there nightly, and I love that. Putting up points is what Devin Booker does best, and right now he is showing out.
Pass to Edey. Now here's Bane. Outside Morant. Here's Edey. Shot clock at 5. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Booker with it. Guarded by Morant. Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Yeah, Kevin Durant, you allow him a path to the cup, look out.
Jackson outside. Pass to Wells. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Memphis shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first free throw is good. O'Neal, he's checked in for Phoenix.
Taking 2 shots.
That one's no good. Drafted as a 19-year-old back in 2015 by the Suns. Devin Booker has a special connection with Phoenix, Doris.
BA, they absolutely love Devin Booker in the Valley of the Sun. He's been with the Suns his entire career, and basically it's a fan base that has watched this young man grow up. And when you think over the long history of this organization, when you mention the best players in team history, there is no doubt he is part of that conversation.
Wells, that's good.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Pass to Beal. Outside Durant. And here's Booker. Shoots over Morant. Oh, you can't let Booker get that close.
Sharpshooter from anywhere on the floor. Booker's release and form, it's so mechanically sound.
Morant, the pass to Wells. Here's Jackson. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Jackson's got 8.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Booker off the bounce. And the layup falls. And the Suns lead by 4.
Devin Booker sees a window of opportunity to get to the dribble drive game and takes advantage.
Morant looking for an opening. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Phoenix. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back with you shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And so in the game for the Suns, Mason Plumlee out there with Royce O'Neal. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Tyus Jones. And it's Dunn in at the small forward. Yep, that one goes.
We've seen a lot of points tonight, but we've also seen a lot of poor defense as well.
That's unacceptable. The hustle and focus on that end is not there for either side.
Payne, no good.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Outside Jones. Pass to Plumlee. Booker with it. Guarded by Aldama. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to go on Santi Aldama.
Well, there's an activity level and a skill level that makes Devin Booker problematic on the offensive end. He dares defenders to get physical with him.
Some changes for Memphis. Edey's checked in for Clark. Jaren Jackson comes in for Aldama. And it's Morant in for Pippen. Beal against Payne. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Beal with a screen on Morant. Booker, the pass to Beal. And then Beal with the Thunder Jam.
How about putting on a show? Bradley Beal, the aerial improvisation.
Outside Morant. Oh, Morant gets it done inside.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Phoenix leading by 5. Beal outside. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Beal's gotten 4 this quarter.
Boy, that is just tremendous concentration from Bradley Beal. Defense all over him, no problem.
And it's Morant missing. Phoenix has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. It's hauled in by Ja Morant. The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And he's going for the lob. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Beal against Payne. It's deflected. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Morant. Morant with the close range bucket.
Can you say prime time player? Morant, he enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
Booker against Morant for 3. And Booker hits from deep. Booker's got 15 points in just the second half.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going off, look out.
Pass to Richards. Payne against Beal. He's got a piece of it. To the inside. Here's Payne. And it's good. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Pass to Booker. and he sinks it.
Oh, my goodness. Booker's confidence is off the charts. He's money in the bank.
Timeout, Grizzlies. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Head coach of the Grizzlies had some words for his team over the break. And they were blunt with their team, telling them if they want to win, the comeback has to start right now. They can't waste any possessions. Plus, they told the players, we need some stops. A very direct way to communicate, Brian.
And Allie, thanks.
You know Morant wants it. And guess what? He got it. Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
We've got 22 seconds left in the final quarter. And so they foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that makes it a three-point lead. And he's unable to get the second one. Timeout, Grizzlies. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual. Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
So he gets them both, and it's a three-point game.
Calm under pressure, and every point here means a lot.
Outside Bain to tie it up. Misses the tray.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
Oh, he had it in his sights. He wanted it. That bucket would have been huge.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
And that's an intentional foul. He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. Just a gutsy performance on the road. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
you